All right. Welcome in, collective. Welcome in and welcome back, guys. Thank you for being here. If you tuned in, all right. Um, there may be something here for you in the messages. Something may resonate for you. If you tuned in according to the title, if it drew you in, right? There may be something here for you in the messages. However, do not try to make messages fit. That's not necessary, okay? If you were drawn in by the title, there could be something for you. Maybe, maybe not. All right? But if you were drawn in, more than likely, if that's the case, then there will be something for you here. Thank you guys for your support. I do appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. We're going to start out with the Declare and Decree deck, right? We're going to see what possible blockages need to be released, okay? So we have all childhood traumas and unhealed wounds are clear from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All childhood traumas and unhealed wounds are clear from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down and you would burn it. Okay? All blockages of memories of who I am are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All blockages of memory of who I am. Right? You want those blockages to be removed. Release those blockages of memories of who you are. Okay? If you're new to the channel and you're not familiar with this is my Declare and Decree deck. I do use this deck to release any negative energies. Okay? This is spiritual. Okay? For whoever may be new here that is not familiar with this. However, this is nothing that you have to do. This is something that I chose to make a part of my channel, right? For safekeeping, right? And spiritual protection. So, again, if you feel like this is not something that resonates with you, that's just fine. I'm not here to pressure anyone to do anything that they're not comfortable with. All right, guys? So energies are fluid, past, present, future. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay? Someone could be walking away from a situation, okay, that's no longer fulfilling. All right? Only take what resonates, guys. I keep being led to say that. Only take what resonates, okay? Someone may want to reunite with you, or you could be out celebrating. Take it how it resonates. Someone could be celebrating their birthday or celebrating, going out, traveling, vacationing. All right? Past, present, future. Energies are fluid. Time is fluid, okay? Someone could also be moving. All right? Moving away from conflict, that is. Okay? Let's see what you have here, collective. We have the Seven of Wands, the Strength card, the Ace of Swords, and the Devil. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Tower, and the World. So a cycle is definitely closed out. A negative cycle. Repetitive patterns. Repetitive cycles. Addictive patterns. Addictive cycles. Closed. Complete. Over. All right? Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. We did mention the Six of Swords earlier. Moving away towards peace. Calmness. Definitely block someone out who was breadcrumbing, and you had the strength to move forward. You spoke your truth, which was very shocking to someone, but it also set you free. All right, collective? We have Judgment here, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Someone definitely walked away from something no longer fulfilling, just like I said. All right, you have the Temperance here, the Four of Swords, healing from it's healing some type of family dynamic that needs to heal, or someone is healing a family dynamic, or you're healing from walking away from a family dynamic. Let's see. You have the Ace of Cups here, and then you have the Six of Wands. So someone definitely wants your attention. They don't want you to walk away because they're showing up in this devil energy, and they'd like to keep you bound to them. Okay? But I don't feel like you're going to do that. I feel like you're moving away towards your victory, your success, your freedom. Okay? There's healing that has happened here already. You may have had to forgive a person or forgive yourself for cutting them out of your life. Forgive yourself for speaking what you're speaking your truth, telling them how you feel. Forgiving yourself for blocking this person. Maybe, just doing away with them, going away from them. I feel like you separated yourself from this person. That's how I feel. Four of Swords energy, introspection. Introspection. Hey, you could have been learning something about yourself or recognizing something, or something could have come to mind, or you're realizing something with the Four of Swords energy. Maybe you're realizing something that needs to be healed within yourself first, and then within this family dynamic. But I feel like you probably decided this to also indeed set yourself free from this so-called family dynamic, because the Seven of Wands is what's coming out first, as you deciding to either speak your truth, live your truth, and then do what was true to you by blocking someone out. Okay? You blocked someone out and created some very strong boundaries. And you may have had to forgive yourself for blocking this person and not wanting to deal with this person anymore. But I feel like you had a lot of patience with this situation. This could have been a situation that brought a lot of great change for you, but it didn't feel good to you because you had to heal from some family dynamic, or you're trying to heal a family dynamic. Okay? Or you tried to. You tried to bring healing. Maybe that didn't work out. And the shocking thing what's shocking is that there may have been fake love there. Okay? Could have been fake love in this family dynamic. And that may be something you had to heal from. Somebody who was creating confusion, someone who was creating illusions, someone who was not honest, who was very toxic, who may have also had addictions here. Could be drugs addictions, could be alcoholic addictions, someone who loves to drink, someone who likes to fight, someone who loves to argue, someone who likes to get people involved when it comes to y'all having disagreements and disputes in family situations. Maybe this is somebody who's toxic enough to want to get brothers and sisters and homegirl, homeboy, and cousins and uncles and aunties involved, and mamas and daddies. Somebody likes to get people involved in a situation that doesn't even concern them. So you could have very well found out that family dynamic setting, or the person that you're in this so-called family dynamic with, was indeed serving you fake love. And some of y'all, this could also be family members that you're realizing they are giving you fake love. They're fake. And someone could have also been casting illusions about a family dynamic. Someone could have been creating illusions here to where, they just needed to be honest and truthful about how they felt about you. Whether this is actual family, lover, or both. Someone wasn't honest about their true love or true feelings in this family dynamic. Instead, they were misleading and creating false love, giving false love, okay, creating confusion. And someone definitely has too many options here, a lot of options, so someone could have definitely been promiscuous here. Collective, like I said, you could be a fire sign yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also be an earth sign, and you could have walked away from a water sign. Okay. Yeah, you could be fire, you could be air or earth. Walking away from water or water sign. Or you could have walked away from a Capricorn. But somebody was very toxic here. That's why you walked away. Then it's like finding out the truth, or somebody may have spoke the truth. Maybe you spoke the truth that you no longer wanted to be with this person, but maybe in fact you wanted to be with someone else. This could be vice versa, guys. So take it how it resonates. Someone could have been honest with you, finally been honest with you, that they were into someone else. Okay? And they were with you maybe for the wrong reasons, but there was fake love here. Like somebody could have been married for the wrong reasons, married for money. Even somebody here could have even got married. When I say for the wrong reasons, someone could have been low-key married out of jealousy. Like someone could have married someone just to make another person jealous. Fake love. Fake. Finding out that love is not real. In fact, it's just an illusion. Because someone made it an illusion with their behavior and their toxic ways, creating illusions and or being delusional. Somebody walked away from some fake love. Somebody was actually not giving what they should have been giving in the dynamic in the first place. In this love situation, this family dynamic, four of wands and the 10 of pentacles, someone was breadcrumbing, not giving as they should have been giving. Very, very much a lot of unequal give and take, unequally yoked type of energy. Very promiscuous. Too much confusion. Someone could have spoke the truth. There's different scenarios here. Someone could have spoke the truth that they were into the same sex. They're no longer interested in a heterosexual relationship, as in a straight relationship, man and woman. They wanted to be with the same sex. That could be a truth that was spoken in this dynamic that also broke this up. Tower. That could have been a shocking truth. That could have been a shocking and confusing truth. Shocking tower about fake love, Ace of Cups. Confusing truth. Okay? Cutting through the confusion, cutting through the illusions. Finally, someone decided to open up and tell the truth about what and who they really are. Okay? Or what it is they prefer. Okay? As far as a sexual partner, as far as a partner, who or what they prefer. Someone was not being honest and straightforward or forthcoming about their sexuality here. Okay? But also this is also why someone may have addictions here, covering up that they have it's like having an energy of identity issues. Yeah, it's like having an energy of it's an energy of a confused identity. It's like someone being confused about their sexuality, not just their identity, but their sexuality. Okay, finding out the truth. So there's more than one scenario here. Someone was breadcrumbing in the situation for the wrong reasons. Fake love. Okay. Or marrying for money, marrying to make someone jealous here. And someone was leaving this situation and separating from this situation because they came out with the truth, Ace of Swords. They were confused about their sexuality. They didn't know what they really wanted. Somebody didn't know what they really wanted here, and ended up getting married. It could be an all-in-one scenario, but to me, this is separate scenarios here. Take it how it resonates, though, guys. Okay. Then we have Emperor energy showing up. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. A lot of Wands here. Seven of Pentacles. Wands and Pentacles. King of Swords. Justice. Okay. So justice, there's a cycle that's being closed out here. So it's like someone here was I feel like someone here got fed up. Temperance, Seven of Wands, you got fed up with not getting the truth. Okay? You got fed up with being breadcrumb and not receiving the truth. So what did you do? You just took your power back, stepped into this leadership role, called judgment, and you start cutting things out. Blocking people or blocking someone. You block someone out. Created some very strong boundaries. But I feel like you called judgment here because you wanted the truth. Maybe you demanded the truth. Okay, and still didn't really receive it back here in the past. Communication came in, but the communication still wasn't that of the truth. More of a procrastination. More of someone putting their head down and just focusing on work. Okay? And trying to keep the dynamic together. Steady trying to invest in it. Right? Regardless of the lie. Regardless of the energy. Right? Regardless of the fake love. Still trying to invest in it and make it work. Until it didn't work anymore. Until someone did demand the truth. Ace of Swords. And then King of Swords, cutting out the lies, cutting through to get down to the truth. Being honest. Finally. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Finally. Shocking. So collective, you could have definitely found out this truth. Be it someone confused about their sexuality and wanting to be with the same sex, or be it someone marrying for the wrong reasons. Okay? Or both. Take it how it resonates. But this Emperor energy here is basically taking control back, thinking logically, knowing what needs to be done and doing so. An energy, of blocking things out, cutting things out. With this King of Swords as well. Yeah. It's an energy of no longer accepting the lies, standing up for yourself, taking that power back, standing in your power, standing in your truth. And collective, this could very well be you that was honest with someone about what it is you really wanted, okay? Take it how it resonates. But this truth has come out. And once this truth came out, because see, somebody here has a lot of sexual energy, but you could have also found out that they were dealing with the same sex. And this is something that caused this tower. Okay? Maybe someone collective, yourself or the person you're dealing with, take it how it resonates. Someone could have been very angry about this. Very angry. And they could low-key want to get back at you for, finding out this truth. If it's about you or you finding out the truth about them, someone could be upset about this to the point where they just want to cause interruption, stumbling blocks. Okay? They want to cause, interruption, disruption. But see, you're walking away, 8 of Cups. This would be, it's like you will be coming into self-love, union with yourself by walking away from that devil energy. Leaving that devil energy behind, walking into another direction brings you into union with yourself, self-love. You could very well have someone coming in as well, but I feel like this is a cycle that needed to close a long time ago, and it's finally closed completely. With the world being here, it's finally closed completely by a truth being exposed. The truth has definitely been exposed about a lover who either married for the wrong reasons or somebody was confused about sexuality and wanted to go towards a same-sex partner, or they want to they finally made it known. Maybe you called this person out and finally they owned up to it, and you decided, okay, finally you want to be honest. Then thank you for being honest, and I'm done. Tower, King of Swords, Ace of Cups. And someone could very well have been dealing with this devil energy, low key, low vibrational, toxic lover, because this lover was involved with a lot of other people and it had to do with same sex. This could be something you may have found out, Ace of Swords, which created a lot of burdens. Okay? Because someone could have found out, when it comes to truth, when it comes to that Ace of Wands, that's a lot of sexual energy, because this is not in a position of passion. This is in a position of promiscuity and truth with this Ace of Wands. Promiscuity and truth. A lot of options, a lot of fooling around. Okay? Illusions, confusion, options, right? If somebody's out or they were out sharing a lot of their sexual energy with other people. Somebody could have found out that they caught an STD from this if you're dealing with a Capricorn, if you're dealing with a fire sign, earth sign, air, water, all the signs are showing up, okay? So regardless of the signs, someone definitely could have got caught up to where you found out that truth about their sexuality, okay? And someone may have definitely married here for the wrong reasons. Like I said, there's 2 different scenarios going on here. Someone definitely could have married for the wrong reasons as well. Justice shall be made fair here. Justice will be served. Things will be made fair and balanced. Be careful of this person trying to come back and get your attention. The Devil card is here. 6 of Wands is here. Somebody wants your attention. They want to interrupt. They want to cause chaos or confusion or something like that. But it's to where you found out what you needed to know and you're moving on. That's all that's important here. Definitely could be dealing with the water sign as well. Someone who's overly emotional, but they also like to play a lot of emotional games, like emotionally manipulative. I don't feel like you want to work with this person anymore. Some of you could have worked with this person or met them in the workplace. Take it how it resonates, okay? Someone is low-key envious because of what's been found out. You may have definitely, like I said, collective, regardless of the sign, you've definitely blocked someone. You got strong boundaries, okay? Whatever the communication was in the past, it caused you to call judgment upon this person. It caused you to block this person. It caused you to go into this Emperor energy, and you focused on work here. Eight of Pentacles. You basically kept your mind focused on work. I feel like to keep yourself from communicating or connecting with this other low vibrational energy, this devil energy. Whether you're dealing with a Capricorn, a fire sign, a water sign, air sign, it doesn't matter. I feel like you focused on work. You put your head down and focused on work in order to, I feel like it was in order to help you to also cope and detach from this situation too. So whatever truth you found out, this person is trying to come back and get your attention. But it's not going to work. Justice for you and karma for them is you walking away, Eight of Cups, and things balancing out in your favor. Okay? And you definitely moving away, Six of Swords. All right? And so whoever this is, like, they got the nerve to want another chance with you. I don't know what makes them think that they can come in and do that one. Or get you to, yeah, somebody, collective, somebody here made a lot of investments in this family dynamic. But somebody just was honest about what they really wanted finally. Or someone was honest about why they ended up marrying. And this is definitely something that will end in divorce with justice being here. I feel like it'll end in divorce. This is something that's shocking too. Someone could have asked for a divorce here, and the person didn't know you were going to ask for a divorce. Okay? Yeah, you had the strength to move on from this. I feel like it's like you're gone from this already. And I feel like you're doing something totally different. So take it how it resonates, guys. Either y'all spoke a truth to someone or someone spoke a truth to you. Okay? So, collective, you're not here to impress anyone, right? You're here to conquer. Alright? And that's what I feel like you're doing. You're conquering. King of Swords, Justice, Six of Wands, and the World. You are conquering. Right? Achieving goals. Right? Getting recognized for hard work. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay? So, and the world being here, some of you could be traveling. Traveling for work as well. If you're getting new jobs or new positions. Increase in pay. Okay? But you were serious about what's no longer serving you. You're very serious about that. And justice being here too. So justice will be served no matter what. Okay? All right. So collective, I hope something was said that can help you to move forward and it brought you clarity. I'm going to leave it there. Okay? I don't think there's anything else. So continue to conquer. That's how I would feel. That's what I would say. Continue to conquer. Okay? Nobody needs fake love, right? And if somebody told you the truth, believe them. Okay, collective? But just remember, balance, justice in your favor. Until next time, collective. Take care.